How you guys doing today? I'm Rondae. It's nice to meet you all. You don't have to say your name. Let's get to it.
How'd today go?
It went well. It went well. You can tell by my shirt. It went well. You know, we went hard. It was a fast-paced, up-tempo, physical, pretty much go hard. How we like to play. How you love to play the game. So I enjoyed it.
You're clearly excited to be here.
Really, I really am. Oh, not in this part. The basketball atmosphere.
You're not a fan of the media?
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. You know, I love you guys. You guys are good.
What did you want to show the Suns today?
I go hard, pretty much. You know, no matter who's there, no matter when the chips are up or down, missing shots, making shots. I'm gonna go hard. You know, you only get better. You know, you're gonna mess up throughout your process of life. You're gonna make mistakes, but as long as you keep going hard, you keep fighting, the outcome will be great. It'll be in favor for you.
You saw the list of the guys you were working out with today. You get a little more juiced up knowing these guys who are kind of being discussed around the same range as you.
I don't see it. I think you should be juiced up no matter who you play, because anybody could come at you if you're the underdog or if you're being talked about or mentioned more. You should be ready no matter what. So I see it as playing basketball. I'm going to enjoy it, have fun, and go hard.
When you, in the weeks preparing for the draft, do you work on stuff that you may not be as strong at, or do you focus more on showcasing what you're good at? You know, play to your strengths, stay in your lane.
Pretty much. Of course, you're gonna work on your weaknesses. That's what the off season's for. You're gonna work on your weaknesses, but you wanna fine tune and get better at your strengths. You wanna keep working at those, but also chip away at making your weakness into a strength. And that's pretty much what I focus on.
If you were to give a scouting report on yourself, what would you say?
First, I'll start by you got to match his intensity. I'm talking to the team, the opposing team. I'm on the other team. First, you got to match his intensity. Second, you got to know where he is at all times. He's a good offensive rebounder, good defensive rebounder, great defensive player. He's good in transition, getting to the basket. He's good at finding his teammates. And he struggles a little bit from beyond the arc. He has a solid pull-up game. Watch out for that. Pretty much it.
Your defense, you think that's going to be maybe what gets you an opportunity on the court quicker than maybe someone else?
Yeah, 100%. I would say now, the league is trying to, make sure teams can score, guys can score. But they also want to see guys play defense. So me having that mindset of being a defensive stopper, one of the best, to play defense, I feel as though me making a transition into the NBA and learning more about, how they play defense, how the refs are, it'll only make me better. So I would say that'll definitely get me on the court and keep me on the court for a little while.
How has your journey gone through this? You've been to Toronto the other day, you've been to a bunch of teams already, and who have you seen, and how many teams are you planning to work for altogether?
I've been to a lot of places. When you start traveling and just working out, you kind of lose track. You're not really worrying about where you're going next. It's just let's lace up and play basketball. Got about 12 to 14 set up. Did about 5 to 6. So it's the grind. You love to do it. You got to enjoy it, man, because you can easily lose track and I'll say I'm tired or I don't feel like doing this, and it'll hurt you. It won't instantly happen, but if you keep saying it, it'll start to show in your game and while you're playing. Like, oh, we can tell he's tired. We can tell he don't really want to be here. And I just try to keep a positive mindset about things.
Where have you been preparing for the draft? And speaking on your three-point range, what are you doing differently, if anything, to try to improve there?
I've been working out in New York, my base, with Ross Burns. And I just say, just repetition, the little things, that make your shot better, holding your follow through up, making sure you get into your stance, making sure you're getting into that bend and up and off, one motion smooth, getting it off early rather than late is always good. Just keep working at it, man.
And how'd you do today shooting the ball?
I did better than usual. I did a lot better than usual. I feel comfortable.
Is it tough to keep it up, intensity-wise? You're working out, every 2 or 3 days or something to be at the top of your game, and then interviewing with these teams? I mean, what's that been like?
I mean, they know the process. They understand what it's about. They understand what you have to go through. So at the end of the day, they know you won't play your best every time, but it's other things you can do to make a team better, and that's where a guy like me comes into play, where I can bring that energy. I can make guys feel comfortable, and I can, help push guys, even though today's not my best day. You can count on a smile.
When you get asked so many questions by different teams, are you learning more about yourself, about where you fit in, or that sort of thing in the league?
Pretty much, the teams know what I do well. I know what I do well. I'm comfortable and I love doing what I do well. And I think guys sometimes get that misunderstood with, what teams want them to do and what they think they can do. I know what teams want me to do, and you just got to be excellent at it, execute it, and properly prepare.
Do you think the direction the league is going suits your defensive skill set a little better than it used to?
Then the league, I would say, the league used to be more physical. I would say, as we all know, the Michael Jordan era and so on, thrown to the ground, physicality, all those things. I would say that more so. I'm not saying I would have fit in that era, but I think I play physical. I like to get rough a little bit, and I would say it still fits my game. It still fits my game.
In terms of being able to switch, guard multiple positions.
Oh, and that, yeah, 100%. Being able to guard, multiple positions, a stretch four, a little bit of five. No, I'm joking. Stretch four, a little bit of point guards, and then shooting guards and small forwards is, what I take pride in. So I feel comfortable at doing it.
The Suns picking where they are, I mean, is that encouraging to you that you can maybe hit that late lottery range? I mean, is that something you thought about? Or?
Not really. I feel like I can hit any range.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the draft. Anyway.
Yeah, definitely. But I just think, I'm about the right fit, at the end of the day. And I think, a lot of teams are the right fit. It's just, who selects me at the end of the day. And me being ready to go in there, lace my shoes up and play basketball.
So how many more workouts you got left, or what's your schedule between now and the draft?
Workout.
Yeah.
More workouts.
Are you back to New York at all, or are you on the road constantly?
I don't think so. Yeah, probably once and until the draft.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm traveling.